Hey, Homeland Heritage Park is an open-air history museum in Homeland, Florida. Now, the park is composed of 5 acres of open space filled with historic structures and buildings. Being the only historical park in the county of Polk, the park aims to provide the best possible means it can to tell its visitors about the early life in the area and the state altogether. An upcoming family campout will give you the chance to experience the rustic setting of the venue. The details are coming up on Polk Place. Welcome to Polk Place. I'm your host, Brian Lacey, and joining me in studio is Jamie Vance. She's a recreation coordinator for Polk County Parks and Rec. Jamie, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about Homeland Heritage Parks.
Sure.
For those that have never been there, what exactly is it?
It's a historic park. It has a historic church, a schoolhouse, a pole barn, and it's a really good setting for like the pioneer time. So if you ever never experienced that, that's a great park to go to.
As venues go, it's a staple within the Polk County Parks and Rec department, and it hosts so many events that are really unique to the community. Whether it be the Cracker Storytelling Festival or Christmas Notes.
Yep. And then Good Old Days is one, and then we're also doing a family camp out there. So.
And that's what we're here to talk about, the family camp out. Kind of a unique setting, and as we heard in the opening, it's kind of a rustic thing. Let's talk a little bit about the camp out itself.
Yeah, the camp out is a 2-day event. It's on January 30th and 31st. It's an overnight adventure. Families get to come in. They get to pop up their tents. We camp out through the night. We have a lot of fun activities going on. Everything from scavenger hunts to a movie to we have campfires, s'mores. We're doing a hot dog roast, and then on top of that, this year is a Survivor theme. So we got people going to search for immunity idols. We're going to compete in some Survivor family games. It's going to be a fun adventure all around.
It's all fun and games until somebody gets their s'mores taken away from them. And honestly, it's not a camping event unless you have s'mores.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for families with little kids who have never done camping or unsure if they'll enjoy camping. It's a great way to kind of get into it.
And as the weather's holding up the winter so far, we're kind of hoping we maintain that that calm weather, because everybody, I mean, that's got to be incredible to see all the tents spread around on the.
This year we're hoping we sell out our tickets. We're selling them online at Parks and Rec, .polk-county.net. They're $5 per person. But it's a great opportunity. We hope the weather is nice. We want to keep it a little cool because camping can be kind of miserable when it's hot out. And hopefully the rain stays away. So,
for me, I'm not much of a camper, but bare bones necessities. If you were going to, bring the family to this, what would you want to at least have to make sure that you have?
You definitely need to have all your camping gear. So you need a tent. You can bring your sleeping bags, pillows, whatever you need for the bare essential part of camping. We actually provide the food and the entertainment. So if you couldn't afford to bring food in, at least get there and we'll provide the fun for you.
I noticed
so you just need a tent at the most.
I noticed you said tents, and I've been to a couple of NASCAR events. Never tented it. Always been in either a motorhome
or you need a tent. We don't have enough space for a motorhome.
Wow, that's rustic.
Yeah, but it's a great opportunity. It's a fun time, so everyone enjoys it. We haven't had any complaints about it. So.
Let's talk a little bit about what it takes to put on an event like this, because I like we said in the opening, 5 acres of land, and obviously it's going to take a lot from staff. What's it going to take for you guys to set up, and what all do you have to have done?
It doesn't actually. This event's really easy to set up. We just have a food area, but we have to set up our activities. Our goal is to use the whole park, so we want everyone to be able to experience what the schoolhouse is, the church is, what the pole barn is, and we have like different other buildings in that area that people can explore. So all of our activities are based on the buildings and what we can house. there. In addition to that, we're also, like I said, theming it Survivor. So somehow we're going to twist in Pioneer with Survivor. It'll be a lot of fun.
The Survivor Pioneer.
Yeah.
What were those little lamps they used back in the day?
The oil lamps?
The oil lamps?
Oh, God, those buildings burned down real quick.
Put your oil lamp
Yeah.
out. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, what are you looking to do as far as volunteers or sponsors? You need them for the event, or?
Actually, Publix has donated $100 for food to this event. And then volunteers, yeah, we need a lot of volunteers to help during, they can't stay overnight, but we need help during the event because it's 200 people is a lot of people for, you know, just a few people to help manage. But the volunteers would definitely help with the activities and making sure everyone's having a lot of fun. So.
Polk County Parks and Rec is always one of the entities within Polk County Board of County Commissioners that really emphasizes doing more with less. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you guys are stretched as far as staffing and budget goes,
Yeah.
but you always manage to pull off great events. Talk to me about the importance of volunteers
Yeah.
and, say, Publix coming on as sponsors and what they mean to making an event like this successful.
Well, our goal is to just create low cost or free recreation for the community, and sometimes maybe focus on communities that don't have the opportunities to even leave their area just because maybe they can't afford to. So when we bring events in, our goal is to make it as cheap as possible or as free. And with that, we need sponsors, we need a ton of volunteers, and to help us run the programs. So it's always a good help with the communities involved.
And if they're interested in picking up sponsorship or even volunteering for the event, how do they go about doing it?
They can just call our office at the Parks and Rec office, and we'll just get them started from there. So we'll be able to direct them in the right direction. If they want to volunteer, they'll be talking to me, or if they want to do sponsor, we have a sponsorship coordinator that will help them decide which, you know, package and which event is good for them.
One thing that the county has really become heavily involved in, and Parks and Rec is at the forefront of it, is our social media experience and giving it to the residents and visitors of Polk County. Talk about what the social media end does to you guys as far as being able to reach out to those individuals that are visiting or live here in the county.
Well, social media is a great opportunity for us to advertise for our events and also promote nature, being healthy, and also our parks. So we use the social media to just promote our events and to try to get people out to the parks. We update it constantly on a daily basis. We try to get as much information out as possible. In addition, we have Facebook event groups where if you're interested in the camp out, you can join the camp out Facebook group on our Facebook page, and then you can get updates regularly about, you know, what's going to be happening. If you're unsure about, you know, how the setup's going to be or what to bring, you can join the Facebook group, and then we talk about that stuff online. So it's an easy way to communicate to the masses in a quick.
All right, Jamie, one more time, let the folks at home, let them know exactly how they can go about joining you.
You can go online at parksandrec.polk-county.net, or you can call me at 863-534-6911. The tickets are $5 per person, but you do have to register online and pay for it all online. So if you have any questions, you can just give me a call and I can help you with that.
As usual, always a pleasure having you on Polk Place, Jamie.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. And we want to remind you at home, Polk County Parks and Rec invites you out to the family camp out Saturday and Sunday, January 30th and 31st, from 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. Now, it all happens at Homeland Heritage Park. That's at 249 Church Avenue in Homeland. As we said, the cost is $5 per person, and you must register online at parksandrec.polk-county.net. Enjoy an overnight camping adventure with the whole family. Families will enjoy a hot dog roast, s'mores, family games, and a scavenger hunt, a movie under the stars, campfires, and much, much more. For more information, give them a call at 863-534-6911 or look them up on the web at polk-county.net.